Edward Christopher, you look so handsome today. I will never forget how crazy I thought my mom was when she first met you, and as soon as you left, she said, "That man will be my son-in-law one day," and crazy enough, here we are. Looking back, when somebody much smarter and brighter than I said to me that the two most important days in your life are the days that you're born and the day you figure out your why, and you are my why. John, you came into my life when I least expected it or even wanted it. I had to keep saying no to so many dates with you, but your persistence persevered. Even though after our third date, OSU lost to Purdue that night, and everyone blamed you since you were the new guy. After a couple of dates, falling for you wasn't falling at all. It was like walking into a house and knowing that I was home. A home that we have built together into this amazing life that we have now, and that we continue building forever, because wherever you are is home to me. You have always loved me for me. You've loved all my imperfections. You love me when I am weak and I need support, which you give to me. You love me when I'm feeling my darkest, and you bring me to my lightest. And most importantly, you always brighten my day. Thank you for showing me what true love feels like, and to know what it is to be loved so deeply that you cannot let go of. Also known as what it's like to come up for fresh air. Thank you for being my person. As I always say, the Dwight Schrute to my Michael Scott, and as you always say, the Batman to my Robin. I truly know what it feels like to have a best friend who I can be weird in front of, and who will then match me and be weird back. For always planning spontaneous date nights, being confident in our relationship, and for always saying yes when I ask you at least 3 times a day if you still love me. Looking back, I never thought a love like this was meant for someone like me. Someone who is respectful, understanding, trustworthy, kind, and loving. It truly reminds me how rare and beautiful it is to find a love as deep as ours. And while there were so many things that made me fall in love with you, I think my favorite is that you are the most hardworking man I know. From the way you put your mind to something and won't stop until it's perfect. You always give 150% into everything you do, and how selfless you are, going above and beyond for others. I promise to always be your partner and stand by your side through the good and the bad, to always follow along when you're feeling spontaneous, and to never make plans on Sundays when the Cleveland Browns are playing so we can scream our hearts out and share the heartbreak of them losing with 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thank you for all that you do and what you will continue to do. I can't wait to build this amazing life we have together.
Every day I wake up next to you, it feels like Christmas morning. I'm ready to run down our stairs and I'm ready to unwrap the day, because as long as I have you by my side, I know it's going to be the best gift. And that's the only gift I've ever wanted. For every day to have you by my side. You make me a better man, but realize I rely on you and I need you. I am my best self when you're by my side. You always tell me you hate rainy days. Baby girl, my rainy days stopped when I met you. I've never felt the sun shine so bright. You are my sunshine and you always have been. Before our paths crossed, I realized something was missing. I wasn't fully happy, and I prayed to God and asked for happiness. And the very next day I found you, and you were my missing piece. God made me to love you. And many say love is blind, and I now know that is true because my heart is blinded by you. Thank you for accepting me for who I am. Often people ask me what my biggest regret in life is. And as you know, I try to live a life with no regrets. But standing here before you, I can confidently tell you my biggest regret is not marrying you sooner. My biggest accomplishment has always been you and always will be you. You make me a better man, and I will be here to hold your hand and to kiss your forehead whenever you need me to. I love you, and I choose you today, I choose you tomorrow, and I choose you every day after until my last breath. I am yours, my love, to the moon and back, and then some.